All right, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat Wagwan. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for being here. So I know you guys have a lot of questions when it comes on to Ozempic, so I'm going to give you my follow-up on that right now. To be honest with you, I didn't know that this video would do this well, but it's doing pretty well. And I'm thankful. Okay, I'm thankful. All right, but I'm going to give you some tips that I live by when doing this. I actually heard you're supposed to do this for 40 days. I did it for a week. And by a week, I mean 6 days. 6 days. I wasn't eating like better or anything like that while I was doing this. So, I don't know about that, but I'm going to give you just some more information on this, a little more clarification so it can be better for everybody who wants to know more about it. Okay? Now, just a disclaimer, I'm not telling any of you to try this. This is just what I tried for myself and something that it seems to have worked for me for some strange reason, so I've decided that next week I'm actually going to go back on this because, a girl likes to be regular, if you know what I mean. First things first, I was not told to do this by anyone, just like I'm not telling you to do this either. This is just something I did for me because I saw it and wanted to try. All right? And I'm clearing that out because I've been getting a lot of comments about this. People have been saying, why am I telling people to do this? I'm not telling you to do anything. Okay? It's just what I did and what worked for me. I guess the biggest question with this is how much weight did I lose? I'll give you that answer after everything else because I guess it's the grand finale. Now, the recipe for this is 1 cup water, half cup oats, and half of a lime. Some people do say you can use lemon, and some people actually use cinnamon just to alter the taste because they do not like the way the oats and the lime taste together. So they add a little cinnamon to alter the taste so it goes down easier. I did that one time, and trust me, it burned my throat a bit. I think I put too much cinnamon when I did it in mine. You're supposed to just put a pinch, but I put way too much because I was like, pa, pa. When I took it down, it was burning. It was burning. So, of course, I actually adjusted it and went back and did it the normal way, what everybody was doing it, which was just the oats, the water, and the lime. Okay, next thing, taste. The taste of this is somewhat unexpected. Because, how do I explain this? Do you know how porridge tastes, like oats porridge tastes, and you're expecting that oats porridge taste whenever you take this drink and you want to down it? But actually, when you start to down it, you start to taste something sour. And it doesn't work that well, the taste, but it's not that bad actually to me. It's just not what I'm used to, so I tend to go and make my face up whenever I'm having it. I'm not saying that's the best thing, but it's what I would do because it was just such an unusual taste for me. Now, I do know some of you have concerns when it comes down to this, and okay, I'm willing to listen, and just share my experience as well. A lot of you have been talking about the taste, which I just spoke about. And honestly speaking, it's not the worst thing in the world that you will taste. Some people have been saying, oh, that seems so disgusting, so nasty. And I don't know about you, but a lot of medicine, they don't taste good. Medicines don't tend to taste good. And I'm not saying this is medicine by any means but I'm just trying to say there are things that you do have to take that don't taste good. You get what I'm saying? So this is just one more thing that I take that doesn't taste good necessarily. Sometimes when you normally drink like green juices or stuff like that, initially they don't taste good, but you come around to understand that this is the taste. Even though you don't like it, this is the taste. It is what it is. And you just move on. Another thing is that everybody was asking how long does it last and if they have to do it every single morning. I do it every single morning. I've never tried to put it down and leave it for another day to drink it another day. However, I have had instances where I have been drinking, and then I was like, oh, I'm full, I can't take anymore. Put it down, and a couple hours later, I look at it and it's all curdled up. It's all curdled up in the cup. And it looks slimy and drops out. Blah. So for me, I would say you have to down it right then and there and then move on with your day. Because I think even that slimy aspect and everything, when it goes in your tummy, it works together so that at night, when you go to do that number 2, We'll talk about the poop later on. We'll talk about the poop. Oh, the poop deserves its own section, okay? All right, let's discuss the poop. Since we're already on it, let's discuss the poop. So I would go to the bathroom every single evening. Sometimes I was even going in the morning. It wasn't hard. I know, TMI, but listen, let me tell you, it wasn't hard. It was so good. I went like that. You hear me? Just like that. I didn't have to go in the bathroom. No. It was boom. And it was like, it was cleaning me out. I don't know how to explain it, but my tummy tum down at the bottom here, down this section right here, it really was feeling so much better, not so hard and stiff, because I was going through a period of time where I was like, why is my tummy, the bottom of it, feeling so hard and stiff? But it wasn't feeling hard and stiff. It was feeling so much better. So I was good with that. And it was a lot of coming out. If you know what I mean. A whole lot of stuff. Whole lot of stuff in the toilet. Yeah. I was making my toilet work for its money. It was working for its money. Why did I use cinnamon? Yeah, I think I answered this already. I just used the cinnamon in mine just to change the taste. All right, this is now 2 weeks after, and did I put the weight back on? I haven't put the weight back on as yet. I don't know if it will come back on, and I am happy about that. Also, you guys were asking if I do work out with this. I do work out with it. I do work out. I have been working out since the other day. A couple weeks back, I started working out again. So I have been working out, but I think the entire last week I didn't work out. Don't judge me. I just wasn't feeling well. I wasn't feeling up to it. I was taking care of my mental health and everything. And I just wanted to stay in. I wanted to like just revitalize myself and so on with my friends and my family. And I was just having like, I just had that moment. But I do go to the gym and I make sure that I get at least a mile in on a treadmill. So do with that what you will. And yeah, I do work out. Overall, I would say I do work out with this. So yeah. How thick does it get? It gets pretty thick if you leave it there long enough. When you turn it over, it's like a thick porridge. Do you guys know how porridge gets? Especially oats. You know how oats gets when you leave it out and it swells in the water? It gets thick pretty quickly, and that's because the oats are already chopped up in the blender, so it's going to quickly absorb the water. So yeah, that is a quick process, and I would advise you drink it as quick as possible. I wouldn't advise you to do nothing. Let me say that. I wouldn't advise you to do nothing. That's what I do. Okay? I drink it as quick as possible. Like I was saying, I've seen people online, they've been saying, hey, they've lost 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, and more. But for me, I have just lost 3 pounds. I lost 3 pounds in a week. I didn't change my diet. The only thing I did, as I would say, is just go outside, make sure I walk like at least a mile a day. And that was it. And some days I wouldn't even walk a mile. Like I told you last week, I did nothing. I was inside. But yeah, that's it. And I only did it for 6 days. Honestly speaking, I understand the concern of everybody when they're talking about this thing and they're like, oh, how do you know if you work for everybody? How do you know this? How do you know that? I don't know. And I'm not here to tell you that I do know. I'm not here to tell you to do this. I'm just showing you, I should say, this is something that I tried for myself and it worked for me. I'm actually going to go back on it and do it for at least 2 more weeks because I want to see the results. And I felt so good when I did this. I've been seeing people online comment and they've been saying to me, hey, this helps with diabetes. And I'm like, what? What are you saying? And this is one of the main reasons why I did it, because I was seeing people talk about the health benefits of this. And for me, what I think about and I say to myself is, in the mornings when you have this for your first meal or your first thing to break your fast when you wake up in the morning, it helps not to spike your glucose levels in your body, right? So I think that's why it really works so well for people. And like people are saying to me, it will help diabetes, it helps with diabetes and so on. I think that's why it would help with that, because there's no sugar in the oats. It's just oats, water, and lime. And you down that, and that's like a replacement meal in the morning. So that's why I think it works, you know, for people with diabetes and so on. Now, I don't have diabetes, so I don't really know if that is true, but that's just what I've been seeing people say and comment and telling me as well. So that's one thing. The next thing is I think oats is full of so much fiber, so it really does help you to poo naturally in the morning. Or in the nights, whenever your bowels will go around and work for you to go. But it does help with that because of that, you know? And also the lemon. And for people who aren't drinking water, that's additional water that's going into your body with the drink itself. So that's good with no additional sweets to it. So bravo to you. You're getting watered down some way, somehow. And to people who are talking about the lemon or the lime, there are people I've known who have done this, and I've done this myself. You wake up in the morning and the first thing you drink is lemon and water or lime and water, and it helps with your tummy to clear it out so much. I also did do what's that thing called? It was a cleanse or something like that that helps with your fatty liver. I'm gonna do this again also because that one worked so well for me. It cut my appetite so well. But let's get back to this. So for this one, it did help curb my appetite. I wasn't feeling that hungry in the mornings. And for people like myself, I find it so good to drink like some hot water and then you drink that down, because for me, I couldn't take that cold thing down on my stomach the first thing when I'm breaking my fast. I need something warm. So I just drink some hot water. I'd even use a mint tea bag and not put any sugar in it, nothing like that, just the hot water and the mint tea bag, drink that, and then I would have my Oatzempic after. So anyway, that's what I try. It worked for me. If anybody out there has ever tried this, please let me know. If you haven't tried it, hey, it is what it is. This is what happened for me. And also, I have tried the fatty liver cleanse. I'll let you guys know what it is and I'll do a video on it, and I'll do it for a week and show it to you guys as well. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. And by the way, the fatty liver cleanse worked like a charm, baby. Like, I don't even know why I stopped that. I think I lost a good amount of weight and I was just like, yeah, no, I'm done, but. Are you guys seeing this waist? Are you seeing this waist? Are you seeing this waist? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. What did Tyler say? Make me sway. Let's do it. Make me sway. How did she do the dance? Make me water. Now I can do actually the tyrant dance. I am such a... Hey. Hey. Shut up. Yeah. Shout out to Oatzempic and the good body transformation. I am up for it. The other day I wasn't down this much, but I'm down quite a bit. Guys, be honest. Am I not down a bit? Do I not look like I'm down a bit? A lot of you guys were asking if this is my real hair. I'm so happy it looks like that, but it's not my real hair. It's crochet. It's crochet. But I love the fact that people have to ask me sometimes if it is my real hair. I feel like whenever hair is like messy, people have to be like, is that your real hair? Hold on. Is that your real hair? Versus like neat hair just looks more fake. So people are like, nah, that's fake. That is evident, that's fake. But when it looks messy, they're like, is that hers? This is how I look right now. And I feel like this is, shout out to Oatzempic. Now, if this Oatzempic didn't work this time, I would have Ozempic this gut, because I don't have time. I would have Wegovy, I would have Ozempic and Wegovy, whatever. I would have just shot this, boom. Got a time for this? Don't play with me. But this is how I'm looking. Let me know what you guys think. By the way, I haven't been eating a lot anyway, so yeah, I'm not forcing anybody or convincing anybody or telling anybody to do this. This is just what I did because it's the way I act. It's just what I did, and it's what worked for me. Anyway, I have to go, so let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have actually tried Ozempic before, and I will keep you updated on my progress and what's going on. And if I can actually go through with this, because just now I was eating cheese balls, which is ridiculous, because why am I eating cheese balls when I have perfectly good alternatives in my fridge? But that's the life of a fat person, I tell you. Anyway, so shout out to you, and I'll see you soon. Let me show you guys my fit, by the way. This is what I'm in today.
Ew.
It worked so well for me for the week that I did try it. So I'm going to do it again. I'll let you guys know. Anyway, guys, bye. Oh, by the way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video with another update, of course.